Hey guys, Jacob with Jacob Comics. All right, we have a really fun episode today. We're going to be reviewing the brand new issue of Nightwing 95 with this really awesome cover. It's almost like they got city signs all over Bloodhaven, guys, and that for Nightwing crossing. I enjoyed it. All right, guys. Now before we get dived into Nightwing 95, I do want to let you guys know about our 500 subscriber giveaway. When we hit 500 subscribers, we'll be giving this book away. It's a Silver Cerberus #1. All you have to do is like, comment, and be subscribed to the channel, and that'll give you a chance to win. And yeah, when we hit 500 subscribers, we'll be raffling off the book, and I'll put a video up to notify the winner. All right, guys, let's get dived into Nightwing 95. Now, first off, as always, we got a couple things to cover before we get completely dived into the issue. First off, I do want to let you guys know we're going to be going heavy into spoilers. So, if you don't want to be spoiled for Nightwing 95, that's your warning. Next up, we always have to shout out the creative team, because without the creative team, we wouldn't have a comic book, right, guys? So, first up, we have Tom Taylor is the writer, Bruno Redondo is the artist, Caio Filippi is doing some inks on pages 13 through 17 and 19 through 21. Adriano Lucas is doing colors. Wes Abbott's doing letters. And that is what we have there as far as the creative team. Obviously, there's an editor. There's a lot more. I could go on. But yeah, let's get dived into it. So we start, and we're with the electrocutioner and one of the other henchmen of the main bad guy, the big kingpin looking guy. I forget his name right now, guys. I'm sorry. Blockbuster. Yeah, that's his name. Blockbuster. So they're like some of Blockbuster's henchmen, and they're sort of noticing that they've captured the mayor, and they're sort of like realizing she's just now waking up, and then there's a knock on the door, and he goes to answer the door, and in comes Nightwing. And check this out, guys. Again, Bruno Redondo's paneling is just amazing, uh, and artwork. And he kicks that guy in the face as he comes. Nightwing shows up, kicks him in the face through the door, rescues her, and they get away with the help of one of their friends in an escape vehicle, who, as Roland comes running up, he ends up hitting him with a car. It's amazing because Roland's like, you think you can go through me? Nothing can. And at the same time, a car just comes speeding by and steamrolls him, and the guy is like, get in. And so they get in. It doesn't kill Roland. He kind of stands up from it, and he's upset, and he's like, I'm going after him. And then we go back to the ex-commissioner McLean, who's been charged with all these crimes, right? And he has this case file on Blockbuster, and so what ends up happening is he kind of says, I won't give you guys the information unless I get full immunity. But if I get full immunity, then I'll tell you where it is. And the guy's like, okay, well that's just that's not what Blockbuster wanted to hear. And he pulls out a gun and murders him right there in the detective's office. And the new commissioner 5 minutes later comes up, and she's like, bad word, and says, who was in here with him? Who? And none of the police officers will answer, and she's like, this damn city. And so then she heads outside to talk to the new mayor, or the mayor, who's shown up now. And she's basically saying, like, I've been working with Nightwing to uncover all these crimes, and if you just follow us and arrest the bad guys, we'll make sure there's plenty of evidence. We know what they're going to do tonight. And as they kind of get up to the top of the roof where she brings them, like come talk to us about the plans, we see we see Nightwing and Batwoman right there, and they're both like, yeah, you're not on your own, Maggie. It's good to have you in Bloodhaven. Commissioner Superman has spoken highly of you, says Nightwing. And as character references go, it doesn't get any better than that. And so they kind of have a talk. And formerly, Batwoman and the commissioner the new commissioner were in a relationship. So there's a little bit of awkwardness there. But, you know, Nightwing's like, so are you guys in? And they turn around and they see all these heroes right here. You've got a bunch of good guys. Check it out, guys. And so they all show up, and they're like, we're all in. And Nightwing's like, thank you, seriously. And so they proceed to start in on the plan, right, guys? You've got the flying superheroes taking down the planes. Some of the more street level heroes taking out all the guys with guns. Flash is catching up to a train. I'll show this one too. Again, Bruno Redondo with his amazing panels. Flash is kept catching up to a runaway truck there, and Nightwing's on the bottom. And then we see here on the next panel that Blockbuster is getting word of all this on his video feed, and his henchman's like, what the hell's happening? And Blockbuster's like, it's them, the mayor, the new commissioner, Nightwing, they're all working together. And he asks him, are we running? And Blockbuster says, no, we're going for a drive. It's time to remind them who owns this place. This is my city. This isn't their damn haven. As he shoots a big missile gun at the center, like a welcome to Haven sign at the park, blows it up. And then we kind of see, a lot of people getting arrested, but obviously, those two are still on the loose. And so Oracle's like, Nightwing, and he says, Oracle, what is it? And she said, Haven's been hit. And so he jumps in on his bike, starts heading that way with Batwoman, and he's like, we need evac for everyone in these buildings. And there's just the whole place is like on fire, guys. And I'll show this panel here. As you can see, it's just on fire. And there's like some kids that are like, help, 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 Nightwing. And so he goes running up there, only to find Roland has both of them by the heads with his giant hands, and he goes, lose the sticks, or I'll squish them one than the other. And Nightwing drops his sticks, thinking he'll do it. He won't even hesitate. And Roland says, lie on the floor, face down. Run along, kids. As we see Roland kind of stepping on Nightwing's back, and he goes, you think you can change this city, Nightwing? I am this city, me, as he brings both of his fists down with full might upon Nightwing. And we get this last page reveal here with Nightwing unconscious, and his mask has come off. And so now Roland sees who he is, and he goes, Dick Grayson? And that makes him even more mad. And it says, next, secrets no more. Alright, guys. So that is Nightwing 95. I'm definitely enjoying this one, guys. It's honestly one of the most fun reads that I look forward to every month. Yeah, it's just a fun one, guys. I definitely recommend it. The artwork's always really, really beautiful. Bruno Redondo is just an amazing artist, and the team of artists that are on this book. It's always just a joy to behold the art and the kind of position. I mean, I'm just gonna say, Nightwing is kind of like a Spider-Man in a way. He's super acrobatic, and so you can get him in all these cool, different poses with his batons out, and he's doing martial arts, and it's just a lot of really, really awesome artwork on display. And Tom Taylor, I can't say anything bad about this. Like, it's just been fun. It's honestly kind of breezy, guys. It reads pretty quick. It's never too wordy or too in detail, but every issue has, at least since I've jumped on, which is I think 89, 80, 88 or 89. Um, every issue has kept the story moving. We're not just kind of hanging out and nothing's happening. Every issue forwards the story. We keep kind of going along. New story every week. More reveals. Some new, new possible things to keep us interested. Uh, and yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with it. So I give Nightwing 95 a thumbs up. It's definitely been fun, guys. Like I said, I definitely do recommend this one. All right, guys, that's what I have today. Remember, if you like this kind of content, check me out. I could really use the community support. We're about 1/3 of the way to the goal of selling out all the mystery boxes. Yeah, check out the ad, guys, and hit me up on the IG. And yeah, at Jacob underscore comic without that. So it's the same as my YouTube, but without the S on the end. All right, guys, we'll see you tomorrow, and have a great day. Hey guys, Jacob with Jacob Comics. All right, I'm really happy and excited to share this with the community. So what we have here, what are we looking at? It's my first ever mystery box. It's DC and Marvel only, number ones only. So it's all going to be all number one issues, all DC, all Marvel. They're going to be a guaranteed value of $60 on every single mystery box. There are only 30 boxes total. And all I'm asking, guys, is $50 shipped. So $50 shipped, and I'll guaranteed you'll get $60 in value in number one Marvel and DC only. And yep, there's also going to be 5 grand prize winners, and the 5 grand prize winners or mini prize winners are going to get $100 in value mystery prize box. So they're going to be 5 boxes valued at $100, and then there's going to be a grand prize winner, guys. And the grand prize winner is going to win this Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man number 1 slab in a 9.8 of the Delato Virgin Edition Scorpion Comics limited print. And additionally, not only are you going to get the slab, but you're also going to get a $60 mystery box as well. So you'll get to open up a mystery box full of number one issues just like everybody else, and you'll get this cool slab. So that's the grand prize winner gets the slab and a $60 value mystery box. And then there's going to be 5 mystery boxes, mini prize winners valued at $100. And then, yep, only 30 boxes total. So I'm asking for the community's help and support on this one. If you guys could help me out and help me to sell out of the 30 boxes, that'd be super amazing. And yep, these are some of the books that you'll see in the mystery box in the number one only Jacob Comics first ever exclusive mystery box. All right, guys, and the best way to find out how to purchase them is to get a hold of me on Instagram at Jacob underscore comic. So it's the same as my YouTube, but without the S on the end. And again, I really appreciate the community's support and helping me spread the word about this mystery box. I thank you very much in advance. And yep, we'll see you guys tomorrow as always, and have a great day, okay?